Sure, here's the translation with a Broncos fan style. Hey, Broncos Country. After a rough start to the season, our quarterback has been facing some serious challenges with 4 picks and still waiting on that first touchdown. The pressure's on, and our run game is looking alarmingly weak. What's our coach cooking up to turn this thing around? Stick around to see how Nix is handling the heat and what it means for our team's future. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like. Our QB, Bo Nix, who's been in the spotlight, has really struggled these past few weeks. He's thrown 4 interceptions and has a completion rate of just 59.7%. That's concerning, especially since we're still waiting on his first touchdown of the season. The truth is, Sean Payton's offensive scheme hasn't clicked yet, and our run production is worryingly low. Javonte Williams, our starting running back, hasn't been delivering, racking up only 17 yards on 11 carries. But even with the tough circumstances, Williams stays positive, saying he's confident the team will find its rhythm. He pointed out how tough the opposing defenses are, but we need to see some results. He did well in the passing game with 5 catches for 48 yards, but that's just not enough. The lack of production on the ground is alarming, and the stats don't lie. In the first 2 games, we rushed 32 times for just 73 yards, averaging a pitiful 2.3 yards per carry. You don't need to be a genius to see that needs to change. Payton needs to realize that a functional offense is key to our success. We got to make sure our running backs are getting at least 15 carries a game. And if things don't turn around, we got to worry about Nix's health. With right tackle Mike McGlinchey out for 4 weeks and other key players on the injury list, the situation is getting even more complicated. If Payton doesn't shift his approach and commit to a solid run game, we risk seeing more losses ahead and a drop in confidence for our young QB. After the loss to the Steelers, Nix stood out for his honest and responsible approach. Instead of blaming outside factors, he took ownership for the interception he threw in the end zone. I dropped back and threw it to the other team, he said, acknowledging that bad decisions happen, but always looking to learn and grow. When asked about his development after the second loss, Nix defended his progress, saying that watching the game film will show he's making positive strides, even if they don't translate to immediate wins. Football is a tough league for a reason. We got to keep finding ways to improve, he emphasized. Nix also touched on the complexity of the game in the NFL, recognizing that he doesn't want a simplified offense, but rather to improve his execution within Payton's scheme. He knows defenses prepare hard, and oversimplifying could be a mistake. One of the most impactful points he made was about confidence. Nix stressed that while football is important, it shouldn't be seen as his whole life. Sometimes you just got to keep taking hits until you get back up, he said, reflecting on the resilience that sports teaches. With this mindset, he assured Broncos Country that he's committed to fighting for every win. Make no mistake, I'm going to compete hard in every game because this team deserves it, he declared. It's understandable to feel frustrated after a 0-2 start, but we got to remember that developing a rookie QB comes with challenges. Nix showed maturity by taking responsibility for his decisions, stating he's not looking for excuses, just ways to improve. His approach is all about continuous learning, even if the results haven't shown yet. Payton, for his part, defended keeping Nix as the starter, highlighting that he needs to go through this tough stretch to grow as a player. Nix is someone who trusts his preparation and skills, and he won't be easily discouraged, Payton said. This perspective is crucial because knocking down a young player's confidence can have lasting negative effects. Plus, we got to consider that the lack of support and talent around Nix isn't helping. With $80 million in dead cap, the team hasn't been able to properly bolster the roster. This means the responsibility doesn't just fall on the QB's shoulders, but also on the team's choices and strategy as a whole. Nix expressed confidence in his ability to improve. My focus is on competing and winning for this team, which deserves it. I believe confidence will keep growing as I play more, he said. That resilient mindset is crucial for a player facing the struggles of being a QB in the NFL. So what do you think, Broncos fans? Do you believe Nix should stay as the starter to develop, or is it time for a change? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more analysis and quick updates on the Denver Broncos. Let's all root for the team to find its way to victory. Until next time.